I thought it was definitely good to get back out on the practice field. Having the weekend off for the guys was good. I thought it was a good opportunity to reflect from the scrimmage. Get a chance to see some of the details and areas of where we got to continue to improve. On the flip side of it, we also did put in a pretty good little installation. There offensively, some different looks defensively, and probably today was the first day that you saw some of the mistakes that obviously with the new installation where there was some communication issues, some areas where guys started seeing different looks, and you've got to be able to adapt and adjust to that. So it was one of those days that we needed here this spring, and it was a great opportunity for guys to challenge themselves, and there'll be a lot of good film to be able to move forward with. And Thursday won't be as much, but really want to see how guys can grasp and make some of the corrections, and you'll be able to apply that as we move forward this week, building up to the second scrimmage. But I did think there was some good back and forth, some situational work, some explosive plays on both sides of the ball, and but obviously some missed opportunities where guys got to continue to grow and get better.
When you went back and watched the scrimmage, any takeaways besides that?
No, I mean it was probably one of the cleaner first scrimmages that we've had. It was there were some missed assignments that were out there, but it was really limited for our first one, especially on the fifth practice. There was we got a chance to work a lot of different situations. Guys still need to learn in their awareness of those situations, but I thought the tempo was pretty solid. I thought there was good back and forth. Like I said, some space plays that were made, but also you saw some physicality and toughness that was put on display. So all in all, I thought it was a good scrimmage for the first one. Some positions, I thought even quarterback, I thought it was probably better after watching it than what maybe even some of the moments of some of the things that were misses or some of the decisions. You go back and watching it, it wasn't very coachable things and things that we get to grow in. So I thought it was a really good first scrimmage.
How the 3D ends, Tommy and Sione and Marvin all done and just integrating themselves and getting used to what you guys ask in that position?
No, I think they're doing a good job. I think you see the emphasis of technique fundamentals, make sure that guys understand the calls, what they're supposed to do. There's still a little bit of thinking going on there, but you see the flashes and you see the ability of what they're capable of. Now it's just the consistency of bringing it along. But I'm really excited. I think Marvin is what we thought he was. Just with athleticism, ability. I think you're seeing growth with him. Sione is a very physical, powerful young man that's growing in his confidence and what we're asking him to do and how we're asking him to do. And then Tommy's got a lot on his plate. We told him coming in that this would be something that we felt like he would be able to move around, and so we're doing that. And he's definitely a very active player. I like what I see from him, and I think he's definitely gonna be able to help us. A guy that I thought a couple of his D tackles flashed in the scrimmage too. Grady Kelly, I thought did a good job. I thought KJ Sampson actually had some really good plays in it too. So just looking at that D line group of some of those newcomers and guys that are trying to take a step, I thought that was some positive things that showed up.
Some of this install, is it like apples to apples for DJ and Brock both learning it together at the same time?
No. I mean, it was no, sir.
Jalen Lucas, I don't know if you thought of him as like a special teams unit. We'll see what he can do from the scrimmage, but it seems like what he's doing from the scrimmage is like outshining anything else that he's done.
Yeah, no, we're really excited about what he brings, his versatility, the ability of what he can do out of the backfield, being able to move him around. We were excited with him coming in, and I just love the mentality, the work ethic, the speed, acceleration, all those things are things that show up on a consistent basis, and but it's his want to that I just he comes out every day, every rep. He's pushing to be his best, and it's exciting to see the growth.
DeMarco Ward seemed like he had a pretty impactful practice. DeMarco Ward
I guess I know he didn't play as much as some of the other freshmen last year. How do you see him grow over the last 12 months?
You know, it's the consistency for him. You know, the confidence that's building. You know, he's really changed his body. He's done a nice job. You know, he has speed. He's got explosive power. You know, it's just the trusting the technique, the fundamentals. You know, make sure he's putting himself where he needs to be, and then just cutting it loose and going to play. And so, but I thought he played a good number of snaps in the scrimmage. I thought it was a mixed bag there. I mean, some good, some missed opportunities, but get a chance to go back and watch it here tonight and see what that see how he did and his continued growth.
Omar Graham seemed to do a bit more today than he has. How excited are you to get a healthy version of him?
Yeah, I mean, he battled through some injuries there last year. I mean, throughout the season, and so we're working to get him back to full speed. And this week today was a good step in that direction. Hopefully, we can get more here towards the end of the week, and maybe we can get him a little bit of action towards there on Saturday. So we'll see what that looks like.
A group of second-year defensive guys. They got a little bit of playing time last year. Are they taking a jump?
I mean, I think so. I mean, KJ Kirkland was a guy that we had a few minor injuries there in the fall, but I mean, I thought he was really good in the scrimmage. I mean, he showed speed, athleticism, physicality. Conrad's a guy that we've got high hopes for as he continues to grow and just in the consistency of his playmaking. I think it's going to be something that's big. Obviously, we saw Quinn. I mean, we're excited about what we think his future is. And then as you kind of bring the Jarrell Rawls is somebody that's actually done a really nice job here throughout the spring ball. So you have that young core of guys that like I said, they got some action last year, but really fired up to see how they're going to continue to progress throughout the course of spring.
Jaden Jones returns after that.
Yeah. I think he's probably been one of the most improved guys this spring. When you go through spring workouts, just his body, the confidence. Anytime you're coming off a leg injury like that, it just takes it takes time to build that. And he got practice, he got the work, but now you're seeing the strength that's starting to develop. And he's still got to continue to get better. But I mean, when you have that size, length, and he definitely has some explosiveness. So it's good to see that showing up.
Good.